All right, so we're gonna, hi guys. I've got 2 cameras set up now, and we're gonna figure this out, I think, I hope. Excuse me, I just put my big fat paw in front of your face. Let's see now, I need to get some more cord going here. Let me get this straightened out, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see what we got here. All right. Get that unwound so we can take this camera over here and we'll put it on the workbench. Okay, so you guys need to tell me if you like this 2 camera setup that we're going to try tonight. I think it's going to work out much better. John from Nevermore Antiques was helping me out, and that's why I'm late with getting this started. So we're going to try this out tonight and see what happens. We need to get another piece of jewelry made for the auction. And what I'm going to do is we're going to use this piece of white buffalo. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Kim. How are you guys doing tonight? Let me pull that back a little bit. Okay, now, all right, let me see if we can, if I understand this right. This is how this is supposed to work. There. How do you like them apples? I can just, I don't have to move cameras anymore. I can just switch from that camera to that camera. And I don't have to make you guys sick. How do I look? We messed with the internet, we messed with the cameras, and we talked a new laptop with all of them being on sale. Hi, Sky. I think we're gonna up our game a little bit, you know. The laptops I've been using, oh, good. Did she like it, Francis? I hope so. I'm hoping that we kind of figured out is because all of my laptops, I've got 4 of them, and you guys know the problems that I've been having. It's just been crazy. So he's thinking that if I get a new laptop with everything that I need, a fast processor and stuff that I don't understand, and another camera, which is going to be fairly inexpensive, about $50. We will get on top of this and no more not focusing, you know, or taking forever to focus. So oh, good. I'm glad she liked it. It was a good lot, you know. I thought of her when I put it together. Anita just got a lot of it was a lot of heart jewelry, and she likes that stuff. So I'm glad that she was happy with it. Oh yeah, that pop up that YouTube is putting on the chat. It's like, really? What the heck? I don't understand why they're doing that. Is it so that's happening to everybody's chat when you come on, you get that little notice from YouTube that you have to behave and all that jazz. Crazy. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing tonight? Well, what I want to do is, uh, get my head back in the game here, is make this piece of white buffalo. And a person, I'm not sure if they want to be named or not, so I won't name them right now. But they are paying for the materials to make this piece, and it will be auctioned off tomorrow night. And all of the proceeds will go to Dwayne and Heather. They asked me to do that, and yep, White Buffalo, and give the proceeds to Dwayne and Heather. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Dwayne and Heather work very hard at, what they do for the community, and it's every Saturday night, and they don't ask for anything. I don't know if all of you know that, but Dwayne and Heather do that for free for the resale community. They offer that platform for you to come and auction your stuff, and they do all that work and don't ask for anything back. So this person wanted to donate to them. So they are buying these materials, and then when we auction it off, it'll go to Dwayne and Heather, which is fun. I like doing that. So that's what we're doing tonight. So we are going to do that. And it flips over to my workbench. Is that not cool, guys? But look, Mom, no hands, no hands. it just flips between the two cameras. And John said that I can set up as many cameras as I have USB ports. So there you go. So I was thinking on what I wanted to do with this, and we're going to get started on it, and then we're going to decide whether we want a pendant or a bracelet with this. So it's getting late, I know, especially for you guys on the other coast. So I'm going to try and get this going for us. What do I want here? I want, what do I want? What do I want? Oh, let me post the, let's see, where are we here? Let me post the chat link. If anybody wants to come in and read chat, please feel free to come on in and read the chat for me so I can stay busy on this thing and get her done. So it looks like we're going to use triangle. Because that's about what I got. Maybe time to go to the supply house again. Anyway, we'll do it with this triangle, and let's see, I don't have anything under here. No. Okay. So just need to straighten this out. See how it's bent. I'm gonna go back over here to the to my stump and move this stuff from earlier. And we're going to straighten this out. When you're straightening this stuff out, you always use a rawhide mallet on it so it doesn't scar it. All right. So, getting ahead of myself a little bit. Let's get a bezel around it and a plate. And get this show on the road. Let's see here. See if I can move it so I can get you tipped down. Let's see what's going on with this. All right, there we go. Now maybe get you. Don't be difficult. There we go. Okay. So we're going to use just straight bezel. Oh, there's the piece I wanted. I thought I had a piece of half round, and that's what I wanted. So there we go. I got it. We'll use the half round instead of the triangle. Okay. So let's get a bezel around this guy. Do. Tip it up just a hair. And, all right. Okay, if we got anybody that wants to come into the chat, come on in. If you can. I know if you're on your phone, it makes it a little bit more difficult to get in. I don't know, David told us how to get in earlier today, and it's like, are you kidding me? It's like 4 or 5 steps just to get in. I don't know why Google makes it that hard on a phone, but they do. Okay. This solder. That turned on, and pull this baby up. There we go. Good deal. All right, now we can get us this plate. I'm using 24 gauge plates. And I need a piece big enough so that I can get what I want to get around it. So we're going to go here. I'm going to go about there. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna flatten it out a little bit. Now, I'm going to stamp it. Oops. Oh, got it. Oh, probably could see it better if I showed you the right side, right? Now then, we're going to get this on there. And let's see, I want it pretty much in the middle so that I can wrap some stuff around it. Okay. And this is just flux. Nobody wants to come in the chat? Let me post it again. Anybody wants to come in and hang with us? Read the chat for me? That would be great. I am making a piece with white buffalo. I don't know yet whether it's going to be a pendant or a bracelet. We're going to see when we get to that point what we're going to do with it. So get this off of here. Up here. All right. Oops. Let me knock that off. Okay. So for you guys that are learning silversmithing, it's always hard to solder a real thin piece, which is the bezel, to the heavier piece, which is the plate behind it. So you want to keep your heat off of the bezel. You just want to heat up your plate for right now, because that's going to take longer to heat up. So just keep moving your flame around, go across the middle every once in a while, but kind of keep it to the outside until you get this piece warmed up. Keep your torch moving. Now you can start running your solder around. Don't need to put solder physically every place because it will follow the heat. So you can pull that solder around with your flame. Come on, there you go. So, from what I can see, it looks like I've got solder all the way around that puppy. Okay. All right. For Sweet Sandy, I have never been called sweet in my life, honey. I've been called a lot of things, but never sweet. Okay, let's see. Let's try it off a little bit. And make sure you got solder running all the way around, which we do, which is a good thing. All right, so now comes the hard part. Okay. So, come here, chair. All right. Let's see. Need to end this right there. Let's see, let me tip you up just a little bit more so you guys can see what I'm doing. I want this to fit I need more of a bend in it than that, Sandy. I want this half round to fit around this, but on the flat. I don't want it I don't want it on end, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to bend it that way, but it comes out with a real nice look that I want. So let's see how we're doing here. Okay. And I'm going to flatten it out again so I keep it flat. In this bending process. Let's see if I can do it with my fingers better. Okay, that there. So bring this. What I'm going to do, guys, I am just going to anneal this thing because it's going to give me a fit. Let's see, no matter what I do. So I'm going to cut off what I think I need. Probably a little bit too much, but. And then we're just going to anneal it so I can bend this puppy. All right, that's better. Okay, so I'm guys remember that when we anneal, we get it to a dull red, and then we quench it. So I'm going to turn my overhead light out so that I can watch the color of my metal. Nobody wants to come in with me? The silence. All right. Now we can see it getting. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I know you guys were screaming at me. Move the camera, Sandy. Okay. So we've got it, I think. All right. Cut off and try not to burn myself. And stick it in there. All right. Now that should be much easier to bend. Okay. Oh yeah. I think we'll get it now. So got that. I want to bend this here. Ah. Right there. Ouch. Ouch. All right, we're gonna. Okay. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. We're anywhere close. Sort of. Okay. I am going to cut part of this off because I don't want the I don't want where they meet to be at the very end, so I'm going to cut a piece off of this. That and this cleaned up so that when I bring the piece around that it will match. There we go. Let's see what we got. That looks a little better. Okay. And about there. Ouch. try and put a bend in that. See how that looks. Getting there. It's getting there. And this way, a bit sharper. There we go. Now maybe. See how this looks. Alright, that's better. Let's flatten this out again. Get this bent a little bit. Match that curve. And we'll be in fine shape. I mean fine shape. Finer than frog's hair. We'll be so fine. We will be that fine. Finer than frog's hair. Get in there. A bit. Let's see. I don't think that's it yet. Okay. Let's see. Let's straighten it out a little bit. That looks like it matches up. All right. There you go. All right. Get out there. Okay. So, I'm going to get another piece of hard solder. check on you guys in the chat. Hey, JJ. Hi, Mike. Oh, wait. That. Anybody that would like to come in and help me out, please feel free. There he is.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, sweetie. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. What we making?
Well, a person, and I don't know whether they want their name mentioned or not, has commissioned a piece of this white buffalo, this piece here, to be made and auctioned off tomorrow night. They're paying for all the materials, and the proceeds are to go to Dwayne and Heather.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So let me lock this screen on me.
Right on.
I don't know yet whether it's going to be a pendant or a bracelet.
Okay.
I'm sort of leaning towards a bracelet because we've already got this guy here.
You gotta hold them up or move the camera. There you go. Ooh, that's going to be nice.
As a pendant. So we've already got this one going on as a pendant. So
cool.
Thinking maybe now watch this, Mike. This is what John did. Are you ready for this? This is cool.
Oh, right on.
Without
move the camera.
Having to move the camera. I have two cameras, and one is here, facing the computer, and the other one is facing the workbench. So I don't, all I have to do is switch them. I think it's cool. My new toy.
I do too. Oh, there's an echo.
Uh-oh.
And I don't have it on my end.
Okay, maybe it's picking it up off of the
maybe the second camera.
Yeah. So I'll switch it back to the workbench. There we go. Is there a
okay, testing. Is there an echo, guys? They're saying in the chat, hey Glenn, hello everybody. Patricia was trying to come on. I was just wondering what the issue she was having, so I can maybe talk her through it.
Yeah.
So Patricia, you can't click that link and get on. Are you on a computer, a tablet, or your phone? Hey Mike, how's it going? No, okay, no echo. Good.
It might have been second camera. I don't know. We might have to work that out or something. Who knows?
So Patricia, if you click the link, what happens? Does it just take you to a login page? Can you move that camera down just a little bit more?
Sure.
Whoa, right there. It just gives us more of a...
Okay.
Oh, and it says Vicky was trying to get in too.
Oh, gosh.
So...
Well...
It was on a tablet. I'm not sure if she still is there, Mike. Still here. Okay. I think on a tablet, you should just be able to click the link and get on. Or we have to send the link to you. Or you could do the... if you have their email address... Oh, I love that, Striker. If you have their email address, you could just go up and invite them.
Yeah.
Click the little man, and that's how we got... that's how we got Patty on for the auction. She was on her phone.
Oh, okay.
You send, and that's how I get Dia on when she has her phone.
Okay.
It's the you send them the email, the invite.
Okay.
Patricia, you want to get back on? If you want to try to come in here, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, the app, you've got to have the Google Hangout, April. You got to have that extension on your Chrome browser on the phone, or you go to the to either one. What is it, Google Hangout or Google Store or the Store Play or what do they call it, or Apple, depending on where you're at.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Ah, come on. Mm, you-
Okay, click Join Call. Patricia, click the Join Call, and you should be able to come in.
Come on. Over here. All right.
Hi,
Oh,
Sanwana.
that's looking like I wanted it to. Good. Okay.
So if you have that downloaded, April, you should be able to go up there and click the link if it's still up there. Can't see you. I can get in, but can't see you all or hear Sandy.
Uh,
Okay, I have no idea why that's happening.
okay. Are you sure? I don't know. Oops. Oh, of course it fell behind your thing.
Anybody here that's done Hangouts before, got any ideas on how Patricia or April can get in? I have Edge for a browser. I don't know what Edge is. Is that the
Can't get in with Edge. You got to get in with Chrome.
you got to get in with Chrome, I think. Yeah, because I can't get in with Safari.
Yeah. So where the heck did that thing go? Eh. Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Oh, shoot. I just dropped it in the bucket of water.
Oh wow.
Oh, oh, no, no, no. Oh, and my phone just went in the bucket of water.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Not good.
not good. Son of a gun. All right. I can't believe I did that. Well, yeah, I can. Yes, I can believe I did that. Okay, so I think we'll.
You're not by any chance tired, are you, Sandy?
Who, me?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Your mic is blocked. Let me see what would cause a mic to be blocked. Okay, what you do is go up to you see the little cog wheel and it says settings, Patricia? You click on that, and that's where you pick your camera, your microphone, and your headphones. And then you'll click save. Maybe you're on you're showing a different microphone. Like if you've got headphones plugged in, then you're going to want to use the default external microphone built in, and then the headphone built in.
Only me, guys. Only me.
Katie Trader's in here. Hey, James.
All right. Hi, James. Welcome to my.
They said put your phone in rice. I don't know if that works.
Yeah, it does. But you have to keep it in rice, until it completely dries out. So that's why I popped the battery out of it real quick.
All right. Mike says, why are proceeds going to Dwayne and Heather? Is everything okay? I feel like I am missing something. Whoops.
Oh, they have a plumbing problem, and I know Barb is donating part of her proceeds Saturday night, I believe.
I don't know if Dwayne knows that or not, but he's in chat.
Oops. Shit.
I know nothing. I think I'm going to back out of the Hangout right now.
I'm leaving. I'll be right back.
We're talking about nothing, Dwayne. Mike asked what's the problem with you guys? Because everybody's been talking about your plumbing. We were just letting them know that you take huge craps, and it blew up the sewer line. That's what we're talking about, right, guys? What, did everybody take off now because Dwayne comes in the room? Dwayne, you use deodorant or anything? Because like everybody's quiet now. I mean, it's like in an elevator and somebody cut a fart and everybody got quiet. You don't have to leave, brother. You can stay and watch Sandy make a matching pendant for the
I'm making
or a matching bracelet for the pendant that she showed earlier with the white buffalo.
Had to go potty.
Yeah, she had to go do what, but she doesn't blow up her plumbing like you blew up yours. Yeah, right, Ricky. We were just kind of laughing about the predicament.
Yeah, and then I dropped my phone in the bucket of water.
Yeah, what we're trying to figure out, Dwayne, is how to get April Henderson on with the app they just downloaded, or Patricia Peaches. She comes on, she goes to get on and join, but it says her mic's blocked and she can't hear anything. I don't think so, Francis. I don't think she's in here.
Okay, let's see how this fits.
See, that's the bracelet.
This one here, it goes.
That's the bracelet, Dwayne, that she's making, and then show him the pendant so he can see that it's like a matching, almost matching with the way the stone's cut. So I'm imagining that's going to go on a pretty wide cuff bracelet.
Yeah.
I just got in here myself, Dwayne.
Okay.
He says, is she using a camera on an integrated cam or an integrated? Yeah, she's like here, and then she can click over, and you can see her. You can this website to check your setup.
Okay. Here we go. Now. Oh, no, I clicked on the wrong one. Sorry. There. So now.
But then we have an echo. Right?
But that one should be turned off.
Oh, I don't hear an echo now.
Okay. No echo, guys? When I...
Well, that's a good way to get it worked out, right? What the heck is up with that, Sandy? No camera movement
No hands either,
and no echo.
and no echo. And then I can flip
Everybody loves you, Dia.
to the workbench. Is that cool or what? And I didn't have to buy any equipment or anything.
Mike wants to know, are they being auctioned off as a matching set or individually?
Individually.
And is this tomorrow?
Yes.
Right on.
Yes, it is.
Dwayne says you have 2 cameras hooked up.
Yep. Yep, I do. I do. Isn't that cool? All you have to do, John from Nevermore Antiques, we got on a hangout and he walked me through it. As long as you have 2 USB ports, you just plug each camera into a USB port, and then on the hangout up at the top where it has the little cog type
Yeah,
deal.
the settings.
Yeah, you hit that and both cameras should come up, and then you can toggle in between the two cameras.
April Henderson, let me tell you, April, how you become a blue wrench is Sandy awards it to you. The owner of the channel is the only one that can give you a blue wrench and make you a moderator. So it would be up to Sandy. And then Mike says, notice at no time does Sandy's fingers leave her hands. I know it's freaking magic.
Ah! Yeah, when you have been in the chat for a little bit of time and I get to know you, then you get a wrench. Because we have trolls that like to come in here.
And you can lose a wrench too, can you not?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so it's not a guaranteed thing.
No, it can be taken away. James, you got a wrench. Sorry, I didn't know that you didn't have one. And it also helps because all the people I know in the chat have a blue wrench. So when somebody new comes in, everybody can say hi to you and realize that you're a new person to our chat and welcome you. So,
Dwayne says you can have his damn wrench.
oh yeah?
He wants you to take it from him.
All right.
You're going to regret it because, oh, she took it from you, Dwayne, and gave it to James, to Katie Trader. That'll teach him.
Dwayne.
That'll teach him, huh?
Yeah. You said I could have it. I took it.
Dia said she got tired of me asking her to move the camera. LOL. You know, her always ask you to move the camera.
Well, hopefully this will work out a little bit better, that when I want to, just sit and take a little bit of a break and talk to you guys, I don't have to make you seasick by moving the camera around.
Dwayne says, now I am one of the cool kids. Well, actually, Dwayne, now it makes it easier for me or anybody else to put you in a 300-second timeout.
That's true, Dwayne.
Oh, am I going to have fun?
Yep. You can.
Because, Dwayne's a bully. So tomorrow's auction, 7 o'clock. Is there going to Central Time, right? Is there going to be any other items other than these
Yes.
these 2 pieces, or
We
you're going to wear a dress? You're going to wear a dress and model the purses?
They haven't come yet. They haven't arrived.
Oh, and when they do come, are you going to wear a dress and model the purses?
I don't even own a dress. Why would I wear a dress? That's
I got a box. I got a box of them here if you want them.
no. Any other questions? No.
No. No, Dwayne, I haven't got the scanner yet, but it should be coming. Thank you, Shelley. Yeah. Thank you for mentioning that the 500 subs, you guys. Don't forget, get over to my channel if you're not a sub, or I mean, if you're not subbed, sub and leave a comment. I'm having a 500 sub giveaway Saturday at the end of my show, Chewing the Fat with Roland Picker and Katie Trader. And we're going to do something different that day. Instead of interviewing somebody, James is going to show you some curb finds that he got. I'm going to show you a couple of items that I sourced. And then I thought we'd do maybe a little question and answer if anybody had any questions for me. And then after that, we'll do the drawing. And then we'll get out of there in time to make sure we get over to MSP auction.
Cool.
Because it's going to be Barb and Carol.
Yep. That's
on tomorrow, on Saturday.
Yeah, that's going to be a great auction. Okay, so let me get you guys over. Sure that you don't fall off here. Let's see where am I? Oh, it's got to go a little bit more.
Oh, you're moving around.
There. All right. So,
Stone Rider, the time Saturday, I will come on at 5 Central.
this is good.
Vanessa says you have a big surprise with the purse.
I have a, oh yeah. Yeah, they do have a big surprise with the purses.
I didn't hear. I guess I'm not in the loop.
Nope. Nope.
You're welcome, Stone Rider. So I'm curious, what do you guys think of this white buffalo? I'm kind of really liking it. I'm digging it a lot. How about you guys? Or do you like the blue or the green turquoise? Vanessa loves it. Stone Rider loves it.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's just something about it. It's Vanessa's one of her favorites. Kim Webster loves it. April Anderson, it's beautiful. I love White Buffalo. Susan Gill. Yeah, James, it should be a good show Saturday. James normally is out riding his motorcycle with his buddies. You know how them bikers are.
Yeah.
They get on their motorcycles and they ride.
Ride, baby, ride.
Kathleen, that is a very good observation. She says, I like it because it'll go with more things. And I suppose that's right. Though there's a, whoops, we lost the camera.
Is that all?
I think you're right, though, Kathleen. With that white and a little bit of black, it's that black, I think, and they're still neutral. So, and Vicky likes it. I also love white buffalo mixed with lapis. I agree, James. When you have nice weather, why not take advantage of it? I used to all the time. Dia loves the white buffalo.
Cool.
Now, can you get the white buffalo like in its raw form where you can cut it yourself, or no?
I am trying to. But I have not had much success. I've emailed the guy, and website has kind of been shut down, and so I really don't know. Hoping maybe we might be at Tucson this year,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know. Let's see. That one.
Vanessa says, Sandy, Thelma showed a necklace tonight that
Uh-huh.
resembles white buffalo, but had tan going through it.
Like this one here, it's called, oh, where am I? Here we go. It's called, oh shoot, what is it called? It's called Wild Horse. And I'm not real sure where it's from. I need to do some research on it. It's just shown up lately.
Stone Rider says, have enhancer with garnet surrounded in white topaz. That sounds pretty.
Yep.
They said, my piece looks like a melted hot fudge sundae. So yes, you will see brown running through.
So,
Oh, that's a perfect shot. I like that.
it's actually more of a golden color.
Well, yeah, there's some that looks like there is gold in there. Are you going to make that into a ring or a pendant someday, or?
Yep. Yeah.
So this bracelet you're making with this white buffalo, how many carats would you say that white buffalo is?
It is 47.4.
That's a big ass stone.
I wrote it down. Because I'm trying to get organized.
And you're doing a fine job.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see what we got
Kim's already going, mine.
here.
I don't hear any static on my end, Vanessa. Yeah, John, the stream looks awesome. You did a good job hooking Sandy up.
Looking.
So you guys still hearing the static?
All right.
Vanessa says, my husband is sleeping, but he hears you banging, and he thought someone is knocking at the door.
Jeez. Sorry. Oops.
E is here.
Hi, E. How are you doing tonight? Okay. Now, I need my specs on.
Ooh, Dia goes to an estate sale tomorrow.
Wow. Cool.
Exciting. Yes, Vanessa, I think Dia would make a great teacher. Mike said, reminds me, I need to go to the dentist.
Yeah. Hear that.
Mike, if he bogs the drill down like that, you're in trouble. Good night, San Juana.
Night, Sam.
Susan Gill said, I am deconstructing jewelry so that I can rebuild and discover a piece made with wood tubes and painted sunflower seeds.
Oh, wow.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
My Skywatch 2 said, nice, steady hands. I would have cut off my fingers by now.
Trust me, I have cut my fingers plenty of times.
Can you move the camera down just a little bit? Perfect. She's making a bracelet to match the pendant that she's making out of white buffalo for auction tomorrow on her channel.
Okay, where did... Right.
Mike wants to know that tool you were using. Is that a four-dome?
Yes.
Am I saying it right? Four-dome tool? Those suckers are expensive.
Fordham, yeah.
Oh, baby, I love that striker. Okay, are you okay now there, Dia?
I don't know why this thing keeps getting caught.
Oh, you're buffering a little bit. Did your heater just come on?
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, looks like we got it. Okay. And it looks like it's soldered all the way around. Good. Good, good.
Dia says, okay, sorry I came in late, but I have to go. Sorry I cannot stay. Thanks everyone for being nice to me. I'm still learning. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow with some nice treasures. Have a good night. Good night, Dia.
Bye. Did you see that picture she posted? Oh my gosh. What
The picture?
On Facebook? Dia?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm the one that typed in there simply irresistible.
There you go. Yep. It was beautiful.
And you guys need to I'll go get her channel. You all need to be going over there and subbing to or follow subbing to her on her channel. She's starting to put up videos now. And her channel, she changed her header. It says live with Dia. LaQuanda's back. Hello.
Hi.
So there's Dia's channel, guys. Go on over and sub to her if you're not, and make sure you check the notifications. She's going to start doing up some more videos. Yeah, Sherry, I didn't know either. Sherry said I learned something from her answer to Thelma. She's talking about the video that Dia just put up today. I didn't realize with the silver testing acid, you get different colors depending on the content of the silver in the piece. I didn't either. And it's nice to know you can use the gold and see the blue because I'm partially colorblind to red and green. And on that dark stone, that would be very hard for me to see the color. So nice to know. Yeah, sure. I can't wait for the gold testing video either. I think that's going to be pretty interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't know that, Mike. He says the 18 karat. Mike was saying that you can take the 18 karat acid. It works great on bigger pieces, also like trays and things. You can use a file. You can use a file, a place to drop on the piece. If it is a copper base, you see it boil up right away. And this is unusual. Sherry says, I have a bangle that tests positive as 10K. I tested it several times. I took it to a guy that buys scrap. He tested with 10K acid. The line stayed, but he said it wasn't real gold. So I wonder why hers tested and his didn't, unless he was trying to dupe her.
Sounds like it. Kind of sounds like it.
Hi, Des.
Did he still want to buy it from you after he tested it that it wasn't gold?
Yeah, that's the interesting part. Did you want to buy it, Sherry?
Two points.
Bougie Bear Vintage. April is here.
Hi, April. Oops.
You know, Sherry, Des might be right. You know, he could have get a second opinion because he could have been trying to rip you off.
Yeah. If he still wanted to buy it after he said it wasn't 10K, then he was definitely trying to rip you off.
Yep, he was. Good. She plans on taking it elsewhere.
Yeah. And don't ever go back.
Yeah, I would stay away from that guy.
Yepers.
Alana would like to know, what do y'all think I should do with the dog? Is she having dog problems? Oh, Sherry says, well, he did say since he thought it was Goldfield, he would pay $5. Man, don't even go back there.
Isn't that big of him?
Oh, yeah, he was being awful polite, taking that off your hand since it's garbage, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, don't even go back there, Sherry. Don't even bother with him.
Okay, now that I've cut this, I'm wondering.
He's like, and Mike goes, laugh out loud. It ain't worth shit. How much you want?
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I'm surprised at the amount of people that still want to con people or, you know, steal from them.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. You know, it's just terrible.
I'm wondering how that would look on that. That might look pretty good. I'm wondering to put this on an open cuff or a solid cuff.
How wide is it? Is that 2-inch?
This is not. It is probably about 1.5 inches, maybe. It's no, maybe 1.25 inches.
Oh, wow.
1.08. Where is my? Oh, I got it over here. Here it is.
Yeah, Lynn was saying that the other day. They won't take or pawn anything here that comes from Mexico.
Huh. That's kind of crazy. It's,
Yeah, Des is right. I don't think anyone he could be turned in, but I'd definitely be leaving a bunch of reviews on Facebook, Yelp, Google, and elsewhere.
It's 1.125 inches wide.
Oh, that's a decent size bracelet. Decent size for a cuff.
Yeah, and it's 16 gauge, so
It's a thick piece.
yeah, it's
So what's the total weight of the silver?
okay, let's see. That's 54 grams.
And with the other piece on it, that's got to be
70.
yeah.
So it's a little over 2 ounces. But that's a big piece of white buffalo too.
And then how much does the white buffalo weigh? I mean, that thing's going to easily be over 80, won't it? 80 grams.
It's 47.4.
Oh shoot, that's 120 something or 111 grams or something.
Yeah.
That's a hook and bracelet. Mike says that works both ways. I've seen a heavy gold-plated chain sold to a pawn shop as real gold. He said, I lost a paid lunch on that deal.
Huh. Okay. So,
Well, that makes sense, Sherry. She said maybe he was being cautious. I like to think the best in people. It wasn't marked. It isn't marked. It came from an estate auction thrown in with other bangles. Ooh. And it says they got pieces out of a jar the other day. We got one earring with lapis and opal.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice. See, what I'm wondering, guys, is I would have to start if I put that on that plate because there's so much white buffalo. I'd have to start it out at about $200. I think I need to go the lighter, the open cuff on it. Because this is at my auction tomorrow night. If it was MSP auction, I'd go with it, but it's my auction, so I think I'll go with the lighter, the open cuff.
Well, what if you made it like this and you said, I got to have at least 200? Open and bid has to be 200 and nobody does 200. Is there any way you could get a hold of Barb or Carol and see if they could auction that piece off for you then, knowing you would probably get over to 200?
I would just keep it until I go on MSP in February.
Oh, you're going on in February?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not too far away. Stone says the open cuff draws eye to stone. Kim, she said mine. She says mine on everything. The bracelet looks great. 200 or more, I will pay. Or is that a scare tactic she's using to keep like me from bidding on it?
No.
Kim wouldn't do that. I think she's got more of your pieces than anybody else.
Her and Sosie have been buying quite a bit. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I've only got 2. So.
What do you mean, no?
Or is she?
Yeah.
I should have patented that line.
Yeah.
Susan says, I like the open cuff, less sweating. You are getting 300 for plain looking turquoise rings. Vicky Olson is saying, I would think you'd have no problem getting over 200 for the bracelet with a solid cuff. And it's white buffalo too. And not too many white buffalo out there.
You're right. You're right.
Kim says, I want it. And Patricia, I don't know why you can't get in here. Yeah, Lynn, Kim wants the cuff.
Okay. Then do that. I mean, I think the white buffalo deserves the heavier metal, you know. I mean, that's just my thought on it, you know.
Okay, hold on. Patricia, you say you have a muted mic. Does that mean that when you're in and you look up at the top where the controls are, the mic is red? Because if the mic is red, just click on that and then your mic will work. Or you have it muted on your system.
Has she been able to get in at all?
She says she's there, but she says, but I have a muted mic.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't seen her come in.
Oh. Huh.
Wait, you can see Patricia? Let me move my window down. I don't see Patricia.
No, I don't either. You're not here.
My controls are at the bottom and it has a slash through it. Okay, if the mic has a slash through it and it's red, or the camera's red and has a slash through it, then you need to click off. Well, the mic, you would still show up with the camera. The mic, you click on that and make the mic white, and then your mic should work. If it's not working, then it's in the settings, in that little cogged wheel.
Yeah, I don't see her here, Mike. So she's.
Yeah, I don't either, because at least her picture would be up there.
Yeah. Let me try this. Let me put the link in Messenger and see if. Let's see. Where are you? See if you can. Ah.
Yeah, I don't see her face. She's asking Lynn, you see my face? I don't see her face.
No. Okay, so the link is in Messenger on Facebook. So click on sign in Google accounts and see if you can get in that way.
Yeah, and then all your controls will be at the top, not on the bottom.
Okay. Now, let's see.
Ah, there she is.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
You're in.
Hi. Did you finally get to meet me, Sandy?
Yeah.
And Mike
Hi.
and everybody. A
There
face
she is.
a face with a cartoon character. I I think that's what I have for a um my little thingy on my name.
Your little icon. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sandy, I have 50 questions about all that jewelry you sent me.
Oh. Okay.
Now's not the time, but I sure do want to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got in. So you got in through Messenger?
Yeah, it doesn't work any other way. Because it was taking me through the Google account, which I signed in, but it wanted to sync.
Right.
And that's a long process. And because I have to go back, I don't remember my password for that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of screwed me up there. And I tried every other way, didn't work.
Well, now we know. We can
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
send you the link that way, and maybe other people can get in that
Yeah,
way. So
you have to have the Hangouts, though. That was the big thing. Because you tried this before and I couldn't get in.
yeah, you have to have the Google Hangouts downloaded first, and
Hey, Selena. There's Selena.
How do I get the How do I get the camera off of me, Sandy?
Uh,
uh, it's locked on me.
what you
Oh,
can do, Patricia, is you can click, or what you do is you click the red thing, the camera up at the top, turn it red, and then that turns the camera off on you, but doesn't kick you out of chat.
the one on the right or the left? One like,
On the very top. Move your cursor up to the top, and
And
you should see a camera, a white camera,
okay.
if you
and
click on that and turn it red,
there.
Woohoo!
that should turn off your camera, but it won't turn off your microphone. You'll still be able to talk and see the chat
I
and read the
can't,
chat.
so now I can't see the chat, Mike.
Okay, so what you've got to do is you go over and you open up where you were watching the video, on YouTube, and you look at the chat, and where it says top chat, live chat, there's three little buttons to the right. Would click that, and then when the drop down comes out, it'll be pop out chat, and then that'll allow you to move the chat anywhere you want on the screen.
But she's on her phone.
Oh, she's on her phone. I don't know if it'll see. I don't know if it works on a phone.
I don't know whether that works on the phone or not.
That's right. Didn't Dawn use like two phones,
Yep.
and and Dia has to use her phone and her tablet.
Yeah. I think that's.
There's got to be a way to use it with the phone.
I know. You would think, but I don't know. Google just doesn't make it easy for you.
No, I don't. Sherry, is that question for me or the crazy card? He says, Mike, have you ever got Native American sterling silver pieces, but prices marked with a Sharpie on them? I've never. Um,
Yeah. This friend of mine in Santa Fe who had a large jewelry shop in Santa Fe, he marked all of his prices with a Sharpie on the inside or the back.
Hi, Jill.
Oh,
I don't know. The stuff that I bought from Anita, we haven't opened it yet because Lily's always been around.
ah,
And the the jewelry box, that does the Swan Lake and has the little ballerina that swirls around, that's for Lily because she's really getting into the jewelry. So I thought, well, I'll give her the jewelry box, but every time I go to open it, she's around. So I think Angie's off tomorrow. I think we're going to open it up tomorrow. And I think I got some Native American in there from Anita. So it'll be interesting.
So, I had
Patricia turned her mic off.
stuff, but
Patricia, turn your mic on. Come on in and join the party. Oh, thank God. Selena says Ryland's kidney is good. No bladder infection. They think it still has the flu. May get out of hospital tomorrow.
good. Good deal.
Good. Prayers have been answering.
Okay. So, we will. All right. So,
Patricia, turn your mic on.
turn your radio on. Beep, beep, beep. Turn your radio on.
So now this is going to be a closed bangle, like where you soldered up.
No, it's not. It's going to be a cuff.
Oh, cup. Ooh, baby, I love that striker.
But it's 16 gauge, so for me to be able to bend it.
Hey, you know what? Jill says Sharpie should be able to clean off with alcohol. I wonder if you can clean a Sharpie on metal, like I do on video games. You know how some people used to write their names on the game cartridges? In Sharpie, I take a black dry eraser marker, rub it real hard all over it, and then wipe it off with a paper towel. And then keep going over it and over it. It'll lift the Sharpie off of the plastic. That's the tip for the day, folks.
There you go.
I wonder if it'll work on metal. It should. Kim's saying not too large. What size would you like your bracelet, Kim? And you stamped it, right?
Yep.
Okay, good, good, good. All right, Patricia's back.
Okay.
There you go.
This is so confusing. Like,
Oh,
no. Listen to this. All you do is you turn the camera off, so that way the feed works stronger for Sandy. But don't turn your mic off.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I pushed that did that. So
yeah, if you turn the camera off, you're cool, and then just leave the mic on so we can all chat and talk and have a good time. Dawn's in the house.
Hi, Dawn.
How do I turn the camera off again?
You look for the white camera. You click it till it turns red.
I've been doing that.
But don't do that to the microphone.
It's not turning red. See, this is just crazy. I'm trying.
It's okay. I mean, when I'm looking at go ahead.
It just keeps flipping it around. It won't let me turn it off.
All right. Well, Sandy has the camera locked on, so I wouldn't worry about it. I would just leave it like it is, and we've got you in here. Now you can talk to the. If you can't see the chat, I'll read the chat, and if you want to make any comments, you can just go ahead and throw them out there. Okay.
I'm going to try. I think this is what happened is I went back over to YouTube and tried to get back in.
I think you're fine now. But you turned your mic off.
She keeps turning her mic off.
Yeah, she got the camera off and then the mic turned off. I think it's maybe the phone, you know?
Yeah.
You know how everything is really close on the screen?
Yep.
I mean, I got fat fingers and it just drives me crazy. Good idea. Mike says Sharpie will help break down Sharpie. Write over it with fresh marker, then wipe down with alcohol on a rag. Patricia just bounced out of the room.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Dawn, it's good. Now she's back. Hello.
In, out, in, out. Make up my mind for me, somebody, please. All I see at the top of my screen is it says the word live. And that's it.
All you see. It must be the phone. Maybe the screen's too small.
Yeah.
I'm on an iPad.
Oh, an iPad. I've never done it on an iPad.
Yeah.
Now, see, if James was still awake, he has to work. He goes to work like at 5 in the morning. He does it on an iPad. But the problem is he uses a laptop for the chat. But he can turn off his microphone.
I don't know.
With the pad.
I think she uses I don't know. I'm just going to work. Never mind. I don't know anymore.
So here's the other problem I'm having is when I go back to YouTube so I can see the screen, it's paused, and then I click play, the little arrow, and I lose you guys and have to come back in to the link that you sent me. And that's what. So I don't know.
You're gonna. Do you have a cell phone?
I do. Oh, duh.
You could use the cell phone to see the chat.
All right, one step at a time. Little baby steps.
We'll get you there.
We're all patient in here.
Yes, Selena, that's Peaches talking.
Can you see me, Selena? You should be able to see me in the bottom of your screen.
Francis says, Des, call 911, Mike and Dia. Laugh out loud.
There she is. Now you can see her.
Yeah. Hi. Okay, I gotta do something here. Log in.
Yeah.
This is too much technology for me.
I know what you mean.
Jill says she has to use the phone too. I think Dawn's had to use the phone a couple of times, hasn't she, to see the chat?
Yeah, she has to use 2 devices, I think. Oh.
Okay, the volume's turned down so we won't echo on ourselves.
Oh, you guys don't get upset. It's stamped inside the bracelet, so.
All right, we have verification. It has been stamped.
Don't worry when I run solder over this one.
Ooh, baby. I love that striker. Y'all don't get used to it now, because I might do it in a Dia voice.
A Dia? Oh, the like buttons?
Not Dia, you know, Immortal Hourglass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do it in a high-pitched Tennessean.
I don't think she's high-pitched. I think she's kind of got like a really soft mellow in the mid-tone.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think she's high-pitched. I think she's really pretty.
Oh, she is pretty. She doesn't believe she is.
Okay. No.
Oh, hold on here. Somebody was saying something about the phone. Jill says, use the phone. I have to do that too.
Yeah, I have the cell phone right next to me. See? So I can read the chat.
Right on.
Yay.
Okay. So now get this here. And we'll get it. straight this way. And we'll get it straight this way. Okay, so now,
I know you're Tennessean, Selena. Ooh, baby.
I
I
love
love that striker. Okay, that's it. I can't do no more of that.
Hey, I
I
just want
feel
to say hi to Dawn. You get to put a face with a little, what did you call it, Sandy?
icon.
Icon. Yeah. Hi, Dawn. Sorry I interrupted you, Mike. I'm really excited. I finally got on.
Isn't it funny that we all got to come into the 21st century?
At some point, yeah, I thought I used to be good at computers, but I might have lost my little magic touch.
Well, you know, you can accumulate all those attaboys and then one oh shit wipes them all out.
I like the
yeah.
ocean part. That's good.
Yes, they're gone.
There's Dawn.
There she is. Hi, Dawn, sweetie.
This is going to take a little while because that piece of metal is thick.
That is a large piece of metal.
Yep.
So Crazy Card says that angle, he says from this angle, that bracelet looks as big as a football. It does.
Well, it may be. Yes, maybe.
As long as it's Kim's size, right? That's all that matters.
I don't know. White Buffalo, there's a lot of interest in it. She might have a fight on her hands. Come on.
Because he knows how to, Jill, he knows how to turn his camera off and I don't. So I can't see the icons that I'm supposed to be able to see to just put my little up there.
Different on a you know, a phone and a tablet than they are on the computer.
Yeah, Mike doesn't show his mug except for on Saturday.
Oh, you didn't comb your beard today?
No, I didn't, man. I look a wreck, man. I look like I've been run through a combine harvester.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Sandy.
That's all right.
I like his beard shorter. I mean, I like it long, but I actually like it shorter better on him.
Well, it's going to get longer because James and I made a pact. We're not cutting our hair or our beards until 2020.
Oh geez. Why?
That's when my credit card expires, so I'll remind you.
Okay. Why, Sandy? I don't know. It's just see, he can grow the hair longer than he can grow hair faster than me, but I can grow the beard. He can't grow a beard, so it's just kind of like just to see what goes on.
It's a guy thing. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. This is driving me nuts, guys.
No, Dawn, I didn't get my fro done yet. Gonna get it done.
Come on. Peek the heck up. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I saw Sam's beard, Selena, when he walked through the room. He's starting to get some length to it.
I don't know. I may trim it up because it does grow faster than his. It just depends on how I feel next month.
Who's James?
That's Katie Trader. That's my son-in-law.
Oh, okay.
He's my son-in-law. So get this, or so get this flips. That's Angie. That's my daughter. And then when I say Lily or Lily Pink Hat, that's my granddaughter.
I subscribed to her today.
Yeah, she's her dad told her today. He said, Hey, those subs you got, those are the ladies that are over there at Sandy's channel. You need to start kicking up your videos. And you could hear, I'm going to do tomorrow. No, he says Saturday, we're going to film all day Saturday. So you can get videos put up. Because she has some thank yous to do for the crafting supplies that Jill and Barbara and Barb and April sent her, and whoever I don't remember who they all were. So I just told her to tell everybody if if you can't remember the names, just say I want to say thank you to all the ladies that did this, that call my nano cupcake.
There you go.
So
I
she's like,
don't call you Cupcake.
no, but you can. I don't care. It's a it's a term. What do you call it? What do they say? A term of endearment.
Yes. Term of endearment.
Now, I just don't get into it when guys do it. I figure it's okay for the ladies, but not the guys.
I think Dwayne does it just to rub your
Well,
whiskers
oh,
the
he
wrong
does.
way.
He does it to irritate me because he knows Mama Chili loves him, and she's like, "Did you talk to my other son?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I talked to my brother the other day. Steve's doing okay. Not that one. I'm talking about Dwayne." I'm like, "Mom, he's not family." Oh, he's my son. Yes, he is.
Have we met
Well,
your mom? Has she been on chat at all?
no, no, she never wanted to be on chat. Never wanted to be in video. Wanted to be in any of that. I think she came on one time in an after chat with Dwayne and Heather and a few of the people. Just poked her head in one time to say hi, and that was it.
I don't think I've met her. So Dawn says that she refuses to call you Cupcake.
Yeah, she calls me Michael, Mike or Michael.
Dawn's not that proper.
Oh no, Don, she's my BFF. She could call me anything she wants, quite honestly.
Dawn, I'd like to see what it is.
She'll make up her own nickname for me. It better be a good one there, Dawn.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. I like to watch Sandy use the torch when it gets really flaming hot. It's like a dragon.
Oh, we're not doing our job. Sandy, supposed to move the camera. We can't see what's going on.
What?
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
See that dragon thing going on there? I love that.
Is it getting hot enough finally?
Well, I flipped it over, so I think maybe this will. Don't do that, Cindy. There we go. Come on, suck it up, baby. Suck it up. Come on.
Being stubborn, Sandy.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what its problem is tonight, but all right. Ah,
Well, could it be just like with any metals that the surfaces are not that clean?
could be, yeah. But I got it. I just need to grind some stuff off of it, which I don't like to do, but
Oh, I did see it push out up here at the top.
yeah. Yep.
Jill, you say why nickname Cupcake? You don't know, you haven't heard the story as many times as I've told it. All right. I was at CC's auction. Lily had just had her birthday party and she brought home some cupcakes. And so I was in the auction. I was trying to bid. Ooh, that looks nice. And I had cupcake. I was eating a cupcake and I had frosting all over my fingers, and I didn't want to touch my keyboard, so they kept wondering where I was at. So I was trying to clean my fingers off so I could get on the keyboard, and I just said I was eating a cupcake, and then Barbara Babsy 1316 started calling me Cupcake, and it just took off.
That is one massive bracelet there, Sandy.
Yep, it is.
Was it hot on your wrist?
No. It was comfortable. Let's see.
And this one's gonna have the white buffalo?
Yes.
Wow.
Gonna have almost 50 carats of white buffalo in it. Ah, oh, you're not gonna come out on it.
And you're making it for Kim, right?
I'm making it for whomever bids the highest.
Well, you all might not see me physically at the auction. I may be lurking to swoop down and steal it.
You're known for doing that.
Yeah, I like to hide in the shadows.
Kim might get it too.
Oh, Kim's beat me up. I don't know how many times. I've taken a butt whooping from her, oh, a bunch of times. But it's always interesting and it's always fun. You know, I mean, I'm never upset about it at all. It's fun.
Was it Kim that bid against me for the jewelry box?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that auction. When was that?
I think you were absent that day. And it was a Friday night, I believe. And I think it was Kim, and she finally said, you can have it at, the going price. It was like, okay, thanks. I was so happy she let me go.
Oh, I think you mentioned that in another chat that I was in the next day or something
I don't
about
remember.
you winning a jewelry chest,
I did.
jewelry thing, but full of jewelry in it.
Yep. I got a silver jewelry box. It's a gold. Everybody wanted to know about the jewelry box. It's silver plated. It's a gold. Is it GOL? No, it's Godbinger or something like that. GODBINGER.
Yeah.
And they're silver plated and it's lined in red. And
Oh,
inside
wow.
just of a variety of amazing stones and necklaces and a couple rings and a cameo and a really cool collar necklace. And
Cool.
if I had it out here right now, I'd show you, but I can't.
So Kim was bidding against you?
I think it was Kim. I don't know. She'd have to tell me if she remembers.
Well, if it was Kim, I have to imagine that box probably went over $300.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Kim, I think.
I'm anxious to see what that cameo is worth.
Well, I've been researching it and I haven't found it yet. And somebody that day that was at that auction said something about dynasty, and uh, I think it's Italian. The conch is really nice on the back side of it. It's really shiny. I'm not sure. That kind of threw me off, the shininess of the conch. But I'm still trying to figure out her hair because it'll put her in a time period.
I think it was Dia that knew about it.
I'll have to ask her. Really pretty. From everything I've looked at, it goes. I've seen prices go from 200 upwards to 450 on her, but I don't know because I'm not positive on the time period yet. Like I said, I can't figure out her hair.
It was a cameo that I had never seen before.
See, that threw me too, Sandy, because I thought she looked common in the Italian family.
Uh-huh.
But then it also came up French. So I don't know. Like I need to talk to somebody that knows cameos more than I do and get with them.
Yeah. I don't know. I just had the gut feeling that that cameo was worth more than the whole box went for.
Yeah.
You know, but that was just, I don't know shit from Shinola, so don't pay attention to me.
I mean, at the low end, Sandy, like I said, it was in the $200 range.
Yeah.
So, and the rest of the stuff that's in that box, oh my God. Like, oh my God. There's some really nice pieces in there, and I think I'm going to be pleasantly surprised on a couple of them.
Yeah.
Am I to assume that there might be some diamond in there?
Uh, there, there could be. There very well could be. But
I think there might be.
um, I didn't. When I put together that stuff, I don't test it. I just put it in and wait for you guys to be pleasantly surprised.
It is lovely. I love it. And I think at 1 o'clock in the morning, sitting on the edge of my bed last night for the third time, going through every single piece.
Oh dear.
It
Oh,
was fun. I enjoyed it.
good. Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear, that you're happy with your purchase, even though it came late. Gosh. Okay.
I'm
In,
good with that. I just wanted to make sure it didn't get taken off my porch because I was away from the house for a couple days with doctor appointments, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get stolen. We have that problem in my neighborhood.
oh dear. Well, Thelma sent me something from the MSP auction, and it says on her end that it was delivered, but it never got to me. So I left a note for the mail person um, yesterday and or today actually, and she gave me a phone number to call to check on it. So I don't know.
There's thievery going around all over the place, and it's just going to get worse till after the first of the year.
Well, we have those postal pedestals, where you have your
Mm-hmm.
locked boxes, and then you have the locker locked also. So I'm thinking that the person delivering it put it in there and put the key in somebody else's box.
Bummer.
Well, um, there's only like 5 people in this on that pedestal, so if anybody gets the box, they'll give it to me. They'll bring it over. It won't be.
Nice neighbors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got me a PO box to a shipping place that we do a lot of our shipping from. When I've got stuff of value, I have it go there instead of going to the community box or sitting on the porch.
So I'm looking at the chat, and Selena says that she can't wait to see who. She took first place in the Christmas decorating contest.
Oh,
And
good.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. And
That's cool.
there was a second place, and I can't remember who it was that took second.
Anita.
Anita? Oh yeah, yeah, Anita.
Yeah.
And then Fashion Reclaim says that she has that problem with the packages disappearing all year long.
It's like people, you just need to get a life and quit trying to steal other people's lives. Just really pisses me off to do that.
Yeah.
We all work hard for our money, and somebody just comes along and decides that they want what we have, and I don't like it. So let's see what sort of heads I have for that other one.
Somebody in here said that Jasper, don't look at me, that they have a cameo from Italy and the back of it's shiny. So that's good. I
Yeah.
think I am going to take it to a jeweler because I'm just having a hard time with that hairdo.
Yeah. It's different.
Yeah.
It is definitely different.
It almost looks like, excuse me, my nose is running. I keep sniffling over here. I'm sitting outside on the patio.
Oh.
Yeah, she does look different. And when I finally, it almost looks like a bonnet or maybe a scarf. And if it's a scarf, it makes me think that she's French. And if it's a bonnet, it makes me think that she's more Italian. So I don't know. I'm confused with her.
I may have to go to the supply house to get some heads to put a stone in that brooch that I made this afternoon, because I'm not seeing very big heads. Oh, wait a minute. No. Nope. Nope. No, sure don't. So I guess I'm going to have to run over and figure out what stone I'm going to put in it first, and then go get a head for it. Maybe I'll put a blue diamond in it. You guys like blue?
A blue diamond?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Did you hear that, Susan and Kim and Mike?
Yeah, when I hear blue diamond, though, I think of almonds.
I can go. There you go. The smokehouse ones, the smoky ones.
Any of them. I'm an almond nut.
In this pin that I made this afternoon, I might do that. Just put a blue diamond in it.
That'll look nice in there. That's a good color.
Yeah, everybody seemed to like the blues and the purples and that, so I know I have blue diamonds. I think I've got some of, a decent size. So maybe we'll put that in there. Or a tanzanite or something. We'll put something in there.
Don, you sent me some almonds? I haven't gotten them yet. California almonds.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Fashion Reclaim is trying to get there. I guess they're looking at buying a house.
Mm.
But I think her honey bunny wants to pay cash for it.
That would be nice. It's nice not to have a mortgage.
Yeah, I was listening to, I can't remember her name. It was the first time I've been on her channel, and she is a realtor, and she was saying that she doesn't do loans if people don't short-term it. Mike, you were there. Do you remember what she said?
Who was this we were that was that this morning?
Yeah.
15-year mortgage.
That was my cozy nest.
Yeah. She's a realtor.
Who was it typing it in there about their? Oh, it's Miss Raven.
She had her mortgage paid off for 17 years.
Yeah, 17 years ago or something. She had it paid off or something. Yeah, that was Miss Raven.
My house is an Audi. I owe about the same amount as an Audi is worth. My house payment's under $500, and I should pay it off. I just don't know how to go about doing that. I don't want to put one lump sum down because that would kind of break the bank for a little while.
Just after you make your house, say it would just be like on any kind of personal loan you might have, where you can pay extra on the principal. So what you do is you'll make your initial my suggestion would be make your initial $500 payment. So because the interest is going to come out of that, and then after that has hit, then if the bank has where you can go online or whatever and make an additional payment against principal, then just put down 25 or 30 bucks or $100 or whatever you can.
I think I'm
And
gonna
each time you do that, when the principal lowers, your interest changes too.
Yeah, makes a difference.
So more goes on the principal the next time than it goes to interest.
Susan said she's done 2 mortgages. You hear that music in the background?
I don't hear any music. I hear the grinder. Could be a car outside.
No, my neighbors are blasting their stereo. I've got 5 young men living next door to me.
Wow, Lynn says she hears the music too. I don't hear any music.
I think it's stopped for now. It's between that. Nope, there it is again. It's between that and my dog barking. But I can't stop either one of them.
I don't even hear the dog barking.
Can you hear it, Lynn? Yeah. Boomity 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 boom. That's what it sounds like to me. I had my doors and windows replaced, all my glass replaced, and I have double pane now. So in the house, I can't hear much of anything. But on the other side of my house, from where I'm at right now, I have a neighbor that's a musician, and he plays it's a horn, and it's really loud. I think it's the French. I don't know, some horn. And they'll get together over there, and oh my God! And my wall from my bedroom is next to the fence, which is attached to both houses, so it resonates through that fence. So I get the boomity boom in my bedroom too.
Wow.
Selena has a Shih Tzu. Her owner is a Shih Tzu.
Those are cute dogs.
Is that her name, Dawn? Rebecca? The lady that, yeah, I already forgot.
This morning's chat, my cozy nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rebecca.
Oh, she's amazing. I was so inspired by that chat today.
Yeah, it was a good chat.
I was uplifted. I've been in a funk, so that helped a lot. Write that 10 times, Patty. My cozy nest is Rebecca. David, I don't know who you are, but that's funny. Is Boombity Boom bad in the bedroom?
Yeah, I don't know who David is.
Telly. Yeah, I really liked her, Dawn. I just, it's the first time I've ever been in a chat with her. I've seen her at auctions, but wow, she wowed me today. She's a real, she's a real person. You know Sandy, David? I mean, like up close and personal in person.
This David Rubino, do you know him?
Nope. You live in Albuquerque, really? How cool.
Hi,
Whereabouts?
Jill. Welcome back.
Whereabouts in Albuquerque do you live?
Oh, he said working in the background, and then no. So I don't know which question he's answering.
Oh,
Okay, Don says he's okay for now, Mike. All righty. So let me ask any of the ladies that are here in this chat. Would you guys be interested, say, if I did an auction on my own, or I had some help, say like April and Dia help me like we did for Patty? Would you guys be interested in a set of 10 karat gold, blue and white topaz pierced earrings?
Yes.
oh yeah, they would.
Even if I had to have a certain price for it, maybe?
Well, I've been thinking the same thing myself. I have some pieces that I don't want to just put out there for, $5. So that's a good question.
Well, I mean,
Maybe our
I'm
community can help us answer that because I would really like to know the same thing.
because I'm waiting for them to get here. They've never been worn. Um, and I mean, I'd have to have close to 275, 280 for them.
Well, I think it
Well,
But
would
I know they're genuine. I know
and
they're real.
and they're 10K.
10K gold and the blue topaz and white topaz are real.
Post them. Post them on your in the
When I
resell group.
get them here, I will. I've been doing some shopping. That's why hardly anybody ever sees me too much. I made Rebecca's chat, and then it was like, oh, now I gotta go, and you didn't see me for a while. I was over taking care of business, and uh, it's tough when you're a reseller. You got to always be on the. I can't never buy for myself.
So E. Mendoza, Lynn, Selena, Fashion Reclaim, Kathleen, and Kim all say yes to the ring question. So I think you have some bidders.
All right.
If
Well,
not, then
what?
you put it back in stock and try it at auction.
Well, what I'll do is because I don't think they'll sell right away on Poshmark. I'll put them in my Poshmark closet so I can put the pictures up, and I'll take pictures, as many pictures as they allow me to have. I'll take them, and maybe I'll take more for the 12 and put them on eBay so you can see them, with 12 pictures.
You have 12
And
one ring with 12 pictures.
well, a pair of earrings, 12, different angles,
Okay.
so you can see, top, bottom, side, back, front.
What you doing, Sandy?
okay. You guys tell me, do you like this
Oh, the liquid.
on the liquid silver or
Almost needs it because of the size of the bail.
What other ring? Oh, ring, blah.
or would you rather see it on a short choker chain? I think it looks
Big.
better on this.
Yeah.
I was thinking of making it a choker, but I think
I would put it on a fat choker chain, not a thin one, because that's a nice heavy piece. I don't know. That's me.
oh
I like the silver though. I like the liquid. You had liquid on another piece and it was just gorgeous too.
yeah.
It makes it flow. Pretty.
Oh,
Pretty, pretty.
okay.
Is that for auction tomorrow?
Yep.
Is it tomorrow or
Tomorrow.
Dan? Okay.
Yeah, it's my auction at 7 Central on this channel. Okay, so
Fashion Reclaim likes it on the liquid silver. Selena likes it on the liquid silver. Everybody liquid silver.
yeah, I think it.
Lynn, Kim, Fashion, Mendoza, Skywatch.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you almost have to do it because of the size of the veil.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just like putting it on the liquid silver better. It just seems to set that white buffalo off. Just my personal opinion, but I really like it. Okay, let's get this one buffed up.
Valerie, hello. And I don't know if she made another pendant, but I do know that she made a brooch and a bracelet today.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? In the first video.
Yeah, the first one she made, she poured she melted silver and poured it in a bucket of water, and then she used the pieces that formed to make it looks almost floral on the brooch.
Yeah. Well, Patricia, now you know how to get in here.
Yep, I learned
And
something new today.
yeah, and if myself or Dia or John or David or any of the others can't get in or can't make it because of something else, now you know how to do it.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice to meet you guys too.
Yeah, Laguana, I see your comment here. I was on another, I switched over. I had a Facebook message come in, so I went over to go take care of it. So she got 8 jackets for sale tomorrow for free from her son's school. I'm reselling them for 35 a piece. Cool.
Yes, Laquanda, we can see your comments.
Let's see, Valerie. Yes, I have seen pendant and other items, but she was making a pendant that was large and looked like it was going to have a separate hanging piece in the middle. Oh,
That one that
oh,
she
I
got
know the one she's talking
put
about.
by,
Whatever happened to that one?
I don't know, I saw it on the side of her bench a couple days
Well,
ago.
we need to ask her. We need to ask her when she gets back. Good memory, Val. That Texas air that does it. Except it doesn't help me with my memory. No, Sherry, I didn't. David Rubin lives in Old Swenson Dairy. I'll have to tell her. Good night, Selena.
Good night, Selena. Laquanda, there's a couple of girls that do they're called Treasure what's her name? Those Sarah and Jackie
Treasure Hustlers.
Treasure Hustlers, and they do dumpster diving, and they get all kinds of free cool stuff that I don't know if I'm sure they resell it somewhere. I haven't.
Steve and Steph, the resale killers, do the same thing.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Can't be too proud. Just get out there and do it.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
saw it,
I'll ask her,
Valerie.
Valerie.
Yeah, I saw it on the side of her bench. So when she shows the side of her bench on your the right side of your screen. Good night, Selena.
Yeah, tomorrow is all day going through all the massive amounts of jewelry boxes I have. I've got jewelry from like a year ago that I bought on MSP that I haven't even opened.
Wow. You
Yeah,
ever do
and
that online?
I got, huh?
You ever do that online?
Oh, I used to open stuff up online, but like when I used to do the jewelry that I did win, that I did open, I used to only like I'd go through it first, sort it out, and then I'd only pick like 10 of my favorite items because I'd get like I'd have two or three boxes sitting there. So I'd have three different sellers, you know, and I just try to knock them out in one. I don't really want to go through everything on screen. It just take too long.
Yeah. I got a 2 pound jewelry bag in the mail today, and I can't save them and open the box in front of everybody like Thelma or some
Yeah.
of the other girls that do it all the time. I get too excited and I have to open it right now and go through it and throw the garbage away. I have to get rid of the garbage and then I'm good. So I did that today, and now that I've been on here and found I'm not nervous, so that's good. And
Yeah.
I'll start doing my own videos.
Yeah. Well, you know, there are people like I went over and watched some of Thelma's before I came over here. I got the message, and I mean I like it all, but um, I don't know how many other people you know their viewer retention is. That's the thing, and so I when I'm doing the sharing, like I got some packages that came in. I'm going to do the videos on those. You know, I'll make separate videos, and they're probably only going to run about 20 minutes because it's not a lot. But these boxes, though, good God, they're like medium and large flat rate, and they're filled.
Oh my God.
And I've
You
got to
have
fill.
a bunch of different little containers around you to sort
Oh
it
yeah, and you know
out
what? And
while you're.
the sad thing is, I don't even remember the people I bought them from, even if I see the name on the box. You know, that's the bad part
Yeah.
because that was in the early days of MSP auction.
So it's not a shop Goodwill.
Hmm.
Oh no, it's not going to go to Goodwill. I'm going to go through it, set up two more jewelry jars. I've already got one done for my when I go on MSP on the 15th or the 26th of January. And then the plan is, I hooked up with April Bougie Bear Vintage, and I'm going to send her the rest, and she's going to go through it, and we're going to do an auction together.
Oh,
And I'm
nice.
going to try to do that once a month. So I'm always going to be flipping the inventory, but I got to get all this other stuff down from downstairs. James has got to bring it down. Then Lily and I'll go through it, and then whatever I'm not sure about, then I'll get Angie to go through it with me, and because Lily wants to be a part of it's like a treasure hunt for her.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's a
nine
little
years old,
girl's
and she's
dream.
yeah, 9 years old, and she doesn't even need a loop. Like she already knows what what to look for for the Monet, because like she'll
What
hand me
is
a piece and
Monet?
go,
Did you teach her
yeah.
what
She goes, that's
Monet is?
Monet, Nono. And I got to get the loop to see it. And I go, wow, she got
Does
good
she know?
eyes for a 9 year old.
Does she know how to answer that question? What is Monet?
Oh yeah, equals money.
She's a cutie.
Yeah, but she can be a pain too.
Hi, Dawn. Yeah, it is just like talking to yourself. Only it's easier when I can see Sandy and Mike. I have somebody to talk to. So I don't
Yeah,
know how it's going to go, but we'll see how I do talking to myself. They say I'm crazy, so maybe it'll work out for me.
you'll
Uh,
do fine. You know, it after you do the first one, it's like, oh, okay, well, I lived through that. Oh,
Good night, E. Mendoza. Oh, wow.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
My goodness. That's a statement bracelet right there. Oh, Sandy. You outdid yourself.
yeah, I think it looks good on the solid cuff.
Oh, yeah.
Really pops that stone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that trim that you put around it. It's not quite braided.
No, it's actually a solid piece of half round. See if I can get it to focus.
Very pretty.
Come on, Ubu.
Come on, Ubu, you can do it.
Oh, there you go. Instant focus.
Pretty.
That is so cool.
It's a piece of half round round there, and then I just cut out some pieces in it just to give it a little bit more
So
flavor.
Val wants to know what happened to the piece that you made that had the dangle part in the center. I remember, like, wasn't it like 3 or 4 days ago you were working on it or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that piece going to make auction or not?
Possibly, because it's real close. It's just about completely buffed, and I just have to put the stone in this and put the coral on the bottom.
Right
The
on.
piece that you did that was kind of it's like it was supposed to frame out that dangly. Oh, there it is. Just was I not paying attention?
I don't know. Oh, and I've got the piece right here somewhere to put the coral in, and so that one might come up tomorrow night also.
Sandy, can you hold that up to your chest so we can see the actual size of it? There you go.
Well, it's a decent sized piece.
Yeah, it looks bigger when you put it up to the camera.
I would consider that a statement piece.
It is.
Yeah.
That's going to look nice. And I don't remember the stone that's going in there.
Let's see.
Oh, we're running a special on white buffalo.
No.
Or no, that's not white buffalo. That's which mine is that from?
Oh.
Pretty. Pull back a little bit. Right there.
I'll think of it in a minute. It just went shoo right out of my brain.
So pretty. So everybody's saying that it's amazing.
Jericho Lake.
Kim said it's mine.
Kim, not everything is yours. You know what? We're just going to have to put a stop to that.
Let me wash my hands, guys. I can't stand this.
Dwayne, that's peaches in the panel.
Hi, Dwayne. It's me, Patricia Eaches.
Oh, I forgot to tell her that David Rubin is from Swenson Dairy.
So when I talk,
Huh?
does it cover over the view of Sandy?
I don't know. I have, where I'm looking, I have it locked on her, so I just see her.
Maybe the chat can answer that then. When I'm speaking, does it cover
No.
up?
No, I'm looking at the video now, and you're talking, and I'm talking, and no, it stays right on Sandy.
Good, because I'm new at this. I'm learning.
Oh, you're a pro.
Yay! I used to have to sit in front of business owners and do pre-bid meetings and yeah. Hi, Sandy.
Hey, where is it? Sherry Harrison said David Rubino is Swenson Dairy. You know that? She says, is that a landmark? I guess, and she goes, a landmark, question mark.
Yeah, it's, I believe it's down in the South Valley. Okay, cool. That's the first reseller that I've met in Albuquerque. I know there are some, but um, I just had never run into them. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're still here, what what kind of reselling do you do?
Yeah.
I hope that does good. I'm gonna have to put the numbers to it, make sure that I got it right because, but we'll figure it out. You know, if I could sell back in the olden days, I can sell now. Can't believe that guy said that. That Wade's Ventures. Andy,
Yeah.
how did you sell in the olden days? Well, I used to just flop down the back on my covered wagon. Jeez. Don't make me feel too old now. Yeah, that was. There it is. Okay. So, guys, what do you think? We did good?
You did great.
Good.
Everybody's loving it. Everybody wants
Good.
it.
Okay. Cool, David. Now, you guys better watch out for that mothership's products because I think he may be a troll.
Yeah, because he don't have a wrench.
No.
Maybe I should zap that one.
I've been tempted to put him in a 300-second timeout, man. I'm watching him.
Hello, Chicago.
Thanks, Dwayne. Yep, I was there to flip the switch. So, guys, we are down to, oh, we still have this one. This is that old piece of, we're down to 3 pieces of white buffalo.
Wow. You just bought that.
I know. I know. And this piece I bought a long time ago because I just found it in the back. So we're actually down to 2 pieces from what I bought.
You've been a busy girl.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Dawn took care of LaGuanda.
Yeah,
okay.
I think Laquanda is Shanika. But
And you
that's my
know,
personal opinion.
Uh,
if that happens, I have to come in and I can't leave well enough alone.
yeah.
So Gail wants to know if you're doing a ring out of it. The last piece, Gail?
Oh, it was Nashana.
Oh, yeah. No. Needs to change the channel. I think I might make a ring out of this one. It's going to be a large
Hook and
ring again, but,
a hook and ring.
that's the only piece. Well, I've got this little guy, but I guess we could make a ring out of that. So,
Why don't make 2?
yep. But I have to make some smaller rings, like 4.5 and 5 for some people because they've been asking for that. So I don't know. We could do a 5 with that stone.
That'll work.
We could do a 5 with this stone too. It wouldn't matter.
Wait, does that mean that Kim or Mary wouldn't be able to buy it?
Well, they can buy it. They just wouldn't be able to wear it. But no, I've had some people ask me for some smaller rings, so, and I haven't done it, and I need to. So I'd like to make a piece of white buffalo smaller, where wear it if they wanted to.
Well, have you ladies got this here? Because I'd really like to finish off another project that I had going.
That's fine. Thank you, Mike, for coming in and helping out. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it, and well, no problem. And Patty, I'm so glad you got in here finally.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you.
It is. It's nice to put a face to the. I'm just not showing mine until I comb my my Matt Professor hair and my my whiskers.
Just put a ball cap on that.
Well, I will be wearing a ball cap Saturday, and I may just dress up and add a tie.
My goodness.
With my hospital gown and my baseball cap, and I haven't decided which baseball cap I want to wear yet. So I may do that.
What tie you're gonna wear?
Hey, listen. Okay, I'll tell you what. I gotta send James up to find him. I bought a liquidation lot. I bought 400 silk ties.
Oh my gosh.
I got Armani, Gucci, Ralph Lauren. I got all top name. They were all shelf pulls, and I got a deal on them.
Gucci will be.
So you know when the iron's hot, you got to strike.
Yep.
So
anyway,
ladies, I had fun.
And
we'll see you guys. See you guys later on, huh?
All right.
Good night.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Okay. Good night, honey.
Thank you, Mike.
Hi, Greg. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, who's Greg?
Chicago Hustle.
Okay. He had to put up with LaQuanda. She was hitting on him. And he was so good about being a gentleman and not telling her just to take a flying leap. He told her he was busy.
Yeah. For the next 20, 40, 50 years, maybe. Busy.
I'm super busy, LaQuanda, is what he said. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't.
Thank you for doing that, Dawn, getting rid of that.
Yeah. Don't need that here.
It's so cool to be in the chat and read the chat when you're so used to just being able to type.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're sitting here talking to your screen all day long because now I got Sandy to talk to.
Yeah. I sometimes I almost hear you guys through the chat going, "Move the camera." Got it. I look over and I go, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll move the camera." You know?
Hi, Sosie.
Hi, Sosie. How are you doing tonight? So we made another white buffalo bracelet.
So pretty. That is just so pretty. I like simple.
Yeah. Well, with the sides of it, it just really draws your eye up to the
yeah, to the stone. It just stands out.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm glad I did that because it I like the way that it turned out. So
Kim and Susan, don't you have a cruise to go on tomorrow so we can all bid on this thing?
oh goodness.
E. Mendoza says that that's beautiful, Sandy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kathy Valentine.
Hi, Kathy. How are you doing tonight? Good day to you. Well, guys, I think that's it for the night.
Yay. 2
I
pieces a day, Sandy. That's a lot of work.
yeah. Um, but I definitely wanted to finish that white buffalo. And I don't know, does anybody know if I take the cards out of this phone and put it into an identical phone, if it will work?
Should.
Like, you know, if,
You just have to log in with your Gmail for it to work.
because I have a feeling that that phone is going to need to sit there for a while after dropping it in the bucket.
Which one did you drop?
I dropped my my phone in the in the bucket. I had my shirt pocket and I bent over and it went right in the water.
Do you have a bag of rice?
No.
Bummer. It works.
Yeah, I'll get some rice tomorrow and stick it in there, but I need a phone, so I'm hoping that I can switch it out, put it in the bag of rice. Yeah.
Have you used the other phone before?
No, I haven't.
You should be able to. It'll recognize your card and you just sign in with Google and go through the prompts setting up the phone. You should be able to.
Okay. Yeah, I bought another what is this? Is the Note 3? Yeah, Note 3. I bought another Note 3 and I haven't, turned it on or anything, but I guess I'll take the cards out and go over to Verizon and see
Oh, yeah. Be
what they
wait.
do.
You could probably just call them if you wanted to.
I don't have a phone.
Do I need to say duh?
No, it's Verizon, Sophie. Yeah, I'll try it and see what happens tonight. See if it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I don't know. I've done pretty good though, guys. It hasn't been until what, the last 4 months that I broke the screen on it. I don't know if you guys can see where it's. No, not really. I hit it right there with my ring. I was so angry at this thing, and I knew enough not to throw it, and I hit it like this, and the shank of my ring hit it and fractured the screen.
Bummer.
Yeah. So I found one, I don't know, $30 or something like that. So I bought it. It's the same phone.
I have the Note 5.
It'll work.
I like the Note phones.
Yeah, I was going to get, a newer one, but my gosh, they're ridiculous. I can't see spending $1,000 on a phone.
Well, I upgraded from the 2 to the 5 last year. I bought it off of somebody at work.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I think I took it to Verizon and had them set it up. But yeah, I love it. It works great. Good night, Dwayne. Flippy McFlipperson, Esquire. There's a new one.
Yeah. He said he wanted to tell a joke, and I didn't need to read any further because I'm sure it wasn't going to be nice. Oh yeah, Mike. Let me know how much you want for the Note 5. I might be interested in it. What did I make? Oh, I made this little brooch, and I'm still going to put a faceted stone in it. I'm not sure what, but I'm going to put a faceted stone in it. And then I don't even know where I put it now. Oh, I hung it over here. I finished up this one.
That's so pretty.
And then we just finished this.
Mike, she's not on Instagram yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. That's going to be the next thing, but we're getting there. We're getting there. By the first of the year, I hope.
Kathy's asking, was that from the Nuggets this morning?
Yes, it was. Yep.
Were these going to be auctioned tomorrow?
Yes.
That's Nostalgia Seeker asking.
Yep. Yes, they are. Yeah, Greg, Verizon is who I'm with.
So Kathy Valentine says, do you have your number on your card or on the phone? That might be a different thing altogether. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Mike says, I'm pretty sure the SIM cards will change out.
Yeah, and I think the SIM cards is where the number is held, but I'm not sure if Verizon will recognize the other. I don't know. I'm talking out my you-know-what. I really don't know. So I guess I'm just going to have to go to Verizon tomorrow morning. And
I know it has a lot to do with logging into Gmail, and it brings in all your contacts and everything. So that's what recognizes who you are. Sticking your SIM card in there will help, but until you log in, it won't know who you are.
Yeah. I know that after the last phone I had, supposedly everything is supposed to be saved to Google Cloud or whatever it is, all of my contacts and everything, because I lost all my contacts with my last phone, and that was disastrous. So, my contacts, yeah. I'm pretty sure Google has them because I think it's linked now.
Chicago Hustle says, I have some Verizon phones around. Send me I think it's PM or DM, whatever, a Facebook tomorrow, and I'll send you one. I can give you one on the house.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that, Greg. I'll pay for it. I just, we'll talk tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nostalgia, I said the same thing about calling them, but she can't call because the phone's not working.
Yeah, I don't have a landline at the house or anything. This is my only phone, so we'll get it in the morning. I'm sure it'll be fairly easy to get it straightened out. Hopefully, you know. But anyway, guys, I know it's late on the East Coast because it's 11 o'clock here. So I am going to head to the house with my fur babies and see what they've torn up. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? And just stay on a minute, Patty. Don't sign off yet. Okay?
Okay.
So, guys, bye for
Bye,
now.
Mike. Bye, David. Bye, Nostalgia. Bye,